What's up, everybody, and welcome back. What's up? Welcome back to another live stream from the Scalar Learning channel. And today we are getting ready for this upcoming test this Saturday. So amidst all the chaos, all the craziness, the tests are going down. A lot of you guys have been able to take it. I know not everybody that wanted to, but people are getting it done. So while you guys are able to do it and able to study to the best of your abilities, I'm going to be here making videos, helping you guys out. What time is it here? It is 9:40 at night, so my tutoring day just ended. That's why I had to do such a late live stream. Of course, wanted to do it earlier, but it is what it is. We're still going to get some work in. And for those of you guys who can't catch it live, hopefully you'll be able to catch it tomorrow at some point. Hopefully I'll do one tomorrow at a more reasonable time. Okay. Here we go. We're going to start the timer. We got 25 minutes on the clock. This is the section that I really like, the no calculator. I just think it's such a nice time for a nice amount of work and time that doesn't totally physically and mentally exhaust you. So here we go. What's up, Yazan, Muhammad, Surya, Teja? You're taking it in December, you said, right? Zoe, you're back. Oh, Zoe, you're taking it on Wednesday. Oh, it's late for you, too, because I know you're on the East Coast in Philly, I think, or Pennsylvania. What's up, Maksud? I'm good. You're in 5th grade, and you're checking this out. All right, good for you. All right, here we go. Okay, we're going to start in, what's up, Chris? We're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Oh, this is April 2017. If you're new to the stream, I'm doing this for the first time in real time. Haven't seen it before, so this is kind of fun. And I'll grade it at the end. So I won't be able to take questions as I go, but I will try to do my best if time permitting at the end, although it is kind of late for me. Here we go. We're going to start. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. A farmer sold 108 pounds of produce that consisted of Z pounds of zucchini and C pounds of cucumbers. The farmer sold the zucchini for $1.69 and the cucumbers for 99 cents and collected a total of 150. Okay. Totally system equation can be used to find the number of. Okay. So zucchini would be times 169, right? Because it's just, that's the cost per pound. So this is wrong because they paired the wrong price with zucchinis. Both of those are out. And it looks like, hold on, this one, these are correct. And it's this one, because the number of pounds should equal 108, and the amount of pounds is Z plus C. It's not this with the price. So the price should equal the price, and that's it. So it's kind of a hard one for number one, but it wasn't terrible. The formula above gives the monthly cost, C in dollars, of operating a delivery truck with the driver works a total of X hours and when Y gallons of gasoline are used. So X hours, so $4 per gallon, it looks like, and he charges $10 an hour. If in a particular month it costs no more than $2,000 to operate the truck, and at least 150 gallons of gas were used. Oops. What is the maximum number of hours? So I'm just going to set it equal because who cares about the inequality. What is the maximum number of hours the driver could have worked? So 4 times 150 is 600. So it's all about setting up an equation. Whoops. 600 plus 10x equals 2,000. Subtract 600 from both sides. 1,400 equals 10x. Divide by 10. Boom. X equals 140. Okay, now let's check our logic and make sure that makes sense. So if we have 150, so he did say 150 gallons, we said $4 per gallon. Oh, yeah, $4 per gallon, so 600, and then 2,000, 1,400. Yep, it makes sense. Okay, number 3. Burned a lot of time for those first two problems. That's abnormal. Which of the following polynomials is equivalent to the expression? All right, distribute. So it's 5x squared minus 3 plus 3x. Then the negative 2x times that is negative 2x squared. Negative 2x times 5 is negative 10x. Combine like terms. 3x squared minus 7x minus 3. Boom, done. Number 4, which of the following lists all solutions to the quadratic above? Distribute. X squared plus 2x equals 8. Subtract 8 from both sides. And set to 0. And then we'll factor. Wait a minute. Is this factorable? Yeah, it's factorable. X, 4, and 2 This is going to be plus and minus. Why? Because negative 2 times 4 multiplies to negative 8, adds to positive 2. My two solutions are 2 and negative 4. 2 and negative 4. Plug them in just to make sure. Negative 4 plus 2 is negative 2 times negative 4 is 8. 2 plus 2 is 4 times 2 is 8. Boom, done. Number 5. We got a trapezoid, it looks like. Figure not drawn to scale. That's 115. Figure about BC and AD are parallel. BC and AD are parallel. AB and EC are parallel. Mark it up. And the measure of ABC is 115. Perfect. So this is a parallelogram. What is the measure of BCD? So we want this whole thing. Okay. Like a puzzle, opposite angles in a parallelogram are congruent, 115. And then the same side sup are going to be same side adjacent or whatever. Adjacent angles are going to be sup. So that's going to be 65, right? 65 plus 115. And those are also going to be 65. You can verify that that all adds up to 360. Okay. Then this over here is going to be 65. I know that, right? Because these two are sup as well. Does it say anything about it being... It doesn't say that it is an isosceles triangle, because otherwise I could say that this is 65 and that's 50 and it's 115. Hold on. I want to say it's 115, but hold on. I must have missed something. BC and AD are parallel. Oh, it's transversal. Yeah. So then, so since this whole line is parallel, I know that this angle and this angle are same side sup. Oh, but I don't know this angle. Hold on. I know it's 115, but I can't figure out why. Hold on. 115. And then 65, 65. Hold on. Did it say anything about equal sides? I know those are equal. And I don't know for sure that that's equal. I'm missing something here. Hold on. B, C, D. I know. Okay, hold on. Oh, I missed it. Darn it. Okay, so it did say CD and CE are equal. So that means this angle is 65. So that's 130. That means this angle is 50. So you got to watch. So it is 115. So you got to watch those things. Like I could sense that that was probably the case, but I just glossed right over. Okay, I'm going to be more careful now. At a store, a coat originally priced at P dollars is on sale for T dollars. And the relationship between P and T is given in the equation above. What is P in terms of, this is isolating quantities question. Shouldn't have even read that. What is P in terms of T isolated? So P equals T divided by 0.8. Boom, done. Number 7. The solution, what is the value of X? Solve for X. So I'm going to multiply the bottom by 2. Okay. Multiply the bottom by 2. I'll show you why. So we're going to use elimination equals 16. If I multiply this by 2, I get 1x. I get negative 2y, which is perfect, equals 20. Multiply everything. Now, if I add these together, these cancel out, right? 2y plus negative 2y is nothing. X plus x is 2x. 20 plus 16 is 36. Divide by 2. X equals 18. Boom, done. But we're going to verify. If x equals 18, y equals negative 2, right? No, sorry. Y equals negative 1, because negative 1 times 2 is negative 2, plus 18 is 16. Check the second equation. 18 times 1/2 is 9, minus negative 1 becomes plus 1 is 10. Boom, done. 8. Which of the following is the graph of the equation y equals 2x plus 3? We need a y-intercept of 3. That's out. That's out, but that's a positive slope. That's a negative slope. That's out, but it is a y-intercept of 3. Now we need a slope of 2, so we should be going, because that's in front of the x, so we should be going up. Sorry, what the heck? There's this fruit fly on my thing. It's going up 2 to the right 1, up 2 to the right 1. A is the winner. This one has a slope of up 2 over 4, a slope of 1/2. Number 9, the system of equations above is graphed in the xy plane. Which of the following is the y coordinate of an intersection point of the graph? Okay, so we need to intersect. So this looks pretty good for substitution because I've already got this thing here and I can plug it in for x because x equals that. So it's y plus 1 squared minus 6x plus 11 equals y. Then I'm going to, oh, wait. Oh, I need to sub that in here too. Whoops. Let's do this. So I don't have to rewrite everything. Minus 6y plus 1. Okay, let's foil that. That becomes y squared plus y1, which is 2y plus 1. I imagined two binomials and foiling. Minus 6y minus 6, right? Distribute. Plus 11 equals y. Then these combine, these three combine. So I got y squared minus 4y. That's a 5 and that's a 6 equals y. Subtract y from both sides. Y squared minus 5y plus 6 equals 0. Factor y minus 3. Y minus 2 equals 0 because negative 3 times negative 2 equals 6. Negative 3 plus negative 2 equals negative 5. So my two solutions. So what is simplifying? All right, so it's either 2 or 3. And so that's the winner. Now we're going to verify. If 2 is y, then x is 3. So 3, 2 is a solution. Let's plug it in. So if I get 3, I get 9 minus 18 plus 11. 9 plus 11 does indeed equal 2. We nailed it. All right, done. Number 10. Which of the following expressions is equivalent to the one above where x does not equal 1? All right, so we're going to get common denominators, multiply the top and bottom of this one by 2. So it's 10 times 2x minus 1 plus 8 for 2x minus 1 combine. Now we got 18, 2 times x minus 1. We can divide both of those by 2, and we get 9 and 1. Now I got 9 over x minus 1, and we're done. Numero 11. Here we go. For a positive real number, x to the 8 equals 2. What is the value of x to the 24? So what are we doing? We're basically cubing that, and we're cubing this. So because if I cube this side, it becomes x to the 24th equals 2 to the third power, which is 8. So 8's the answer. Let's make sure I did that right. Yeah, I mean, it's basically x is the 8th root. If that's another way, it's the 8th root of 2. Because to the 8th power, it's 2. So then following is an equivalent form of this. All right, so I'm taking the cube root of this whole guy. So first of all, what is the cube root of f of 6a? Well, it's basically what times what equals f of 6a. It's f to the 2a, right? And it's almost like we're dividing by 3. We're dividing by that root, which is in fact what we're doing. And then this guy, okay, I'm not going to be able to like just pull it out, but I can write this as a rational exponent because it's always the power over the root. So the power over the root. And that's it. F to the 2a times k to the 2/3. And that's what they're testing there. Just make sure I didn't make any mistakes. 2a and then k to the 2/3. Yes. Okay, 13. The number of people who got to go to public swimming pool can be modeled by the function above, where C is a constant and T is the air temperature in degrees Fahrenheit, and it's between 70 and 100. If 350 people are hold on, number of people go to public. Okay, so G of T is the population. So 350 are predicted to go to the pool when the temperature is 90. So I'm plugging in 90 for T. And then they want to solve for C. And there is my C. Okay, let's evaluate. So 350 equals 5. 7 times 90 is 630. This is going to take a lot of mental math. Or, oh yeah, it's no calculator. So, yep, over 2 minus 25. First, I'm going to add 25 to both sides. So 375 equals, I'm not going to do anything with this yet. I'm not going to even distribute. And I'll show you why. Okay, multiply both sides by 2. That's 750 equals 5 times 630 minus 12c. Divide by 5. Trick to divide by 5 is divide by 10 and then double it. So that's 150. Subtract 630 from both sides. That's negative 480, I believe. Yeah. Equals negative 12 cc. Divided by negative 12. Divided by negative 12. C equals 40. Now, if we plug it back in, just to check, if I do 40, I don't have a lot of time for this, but okay. It'd be 630 minus 480, which of course is 150 times 5 is 750. Divided by 2 is 375 minus 25 is 350. Okay, it worked. Number 14, and we got 12 minutes to spare, so not a ton of time. We got to keep rolling. The boiling point of water at sea level is 212. For every increase of 1,000 feet above sea. Okay, so the boiling water is 212. For every increase of 1,000 feet above sea level, the boiling point drops. So it's like the height over 1,000. So like if it goes up by 1,000, it's dropping by 1.84. I hope this makes sense. So look, this, I try to think about like if it goes up, if you go up by 1,000 in elevation, then that becomes 1,000 over 1,000, which is 1. So you're dropping it by 1.84. If you go up 2,000 feet, now that's going to reduce to 2, and you're going to drop it by 2 times that, which is 3.68, whatever. Okay, which of the following equations gives it? So I've got the equation. The question is, and it's not obviously in the format that I put it. So now we got to convert it. This is obviously wrong. This makes no sense. Why are we multiplying 1.84 times this? That's not what it's saying. It's not saying you go up 1,000 feet and it drops to like negative 1,600. It makes no sense. It should only be dropping a small amount. Here I plug in 1,000. 1,000 times this goes 1, 2, 3, and exactly what we predicted. It would be minus 1.84, and that's the 1. 15. Graph of x squared minus 4x plus 1, blah, blah, blah. Okay, what's the rate? So we need to put this into complete the square. So I'm going to take half of this and square it, which is 4 plus y squared plus 6y. Take half of 6, kind of muddling the steps. I also am going to put the 24 on this side. The constant needs to go over there first. Then to complete the square, take half of 6, which is 3, and square it, which is 9. Then because I added a 4 and a 9 here, I add a 4 and a 9 here. That becomes 28 plus 9 is 37. Now, I can do all this stuff on this side, but I don't need to because I don't want the center. I just want the radius. And the radius is going to be 37, but then we must take that's the radius squared is 37. The radius is going to be the square root of that, which is square root of 37. Just make sure I didn't make any mistakes. So 24, and then add 4 and add 9. 24, 4, 9, 30. Yeah, it's right. Okay, we're on the free response. Here we go. Downhill battle now. We're all chilling. The value of one solution to the equation above is 1. What is the value of the other solution? It is 4. No, wait, what? No, sorry. 9. Because 5 minus 9 is negative 4. Absolute value of that is 4. If f of x equals x squared minus 4x plus 10. Here, let me move it down. If x equals x squared minus 4x plus 10. C is positive integer less than 5. What is it? Okay, that is it. So we're just solving. Wait. C is. So plug in 4. Or it can be anything. So there's probably multiple answers for this. C is a positive integer less than 5. But it can't be negative. 0. Okay, let's plug in 5. I just said it, so I could have plugged in 1. It's easier. But 25 minus 20 plus 10, that becomes 5 plus 10 is 15. So that's one possible answer, right? It's a bit of function notation. So I could, oh, wait. Oh, my God. I could have gotten that wrong. No, I can't use 5 because it says less than 5. I got to use 4. So 16 minus 16, 4 times 4 is 16 plus 10. 10 is an answer. We could also do 3. 9 minus 12 is negative 3 plus 10. So 7 is also an answer. 2 is 4 minus 8 is negative 4. 6 is also an answer. And then 1 is 1 minus 4 is negative 3 is 7 is also an answer. Oh, 7. Interesting. So, and then the science lab, we're working in groups to build both a small and large electrical circuit. A large circuit uses 4 resistors and 2 capacitors. And a small circuit uses 3 resistors and 1 capacitor. There are 100 resistors and 70 capacitors. Oops. And each group must have enough resistors and capacitors to make one large and one small. What is the maximum number of groups that could work on this lab project? So this is the large. No, wait. Large. And this is the small. So each group needs 14 whatever. They need 14. You could make 14. You could have 14 groups if you just look at the resistors. And based on the capacitors, since we only need, you could theoretically have 23, but we have to take the smaller of the two. So it's 14, because 23, you'd have 3 capacitors each for every group, and that's 69, so that'd be under 70 still. But we're limited by the amount of resistors that we need, so it's 14. 2 questions left, 6 minutes to go. An angle to measure 7 pi 6 has a measure of d degrees, where d is between 360. What's the value of d? AKA convert to degrees. 7 pi 6 times 180 over pi. That's how you do it. It's one of the math r minus 4 times r plus 1 squared. If f of h minus 3 equals 0, what is one possible value of h? So if f of h minus 3 equals 0, hold on. Okay. So I'm basically plugging in h minus 3 into that equals 0. H minus 3 minus 4. H minus 3 plus 1 squared, and that equals 0. Equals h minus 7. H 2 squared. So h can be 7 or 2. Let's go with 7. Okay, let's now double check. Okay, so 7. What? 2 minus 1, negative 1, negative. Yeah. That's it. 7. 7, 7. Didn't even need to do that necessarily to flesh it out, but I think that's it. All right, I think we got it. We're going to stop the timer. We got 4 minutes to spare, and let's see how we did. And, of course, as always, if I get anything wrong, I will review it. And that's part of the fun, the way we do these tests. You never know. Okay, hold on. Okay. Do. Okay. Numero uno. All right, we have BBAC, BBAC. We have 5 is BDCA, BDCA. So far, so good. We have 9 is CADD, CADD. And we got 13 is BBC, yes. And C, look at that. Legend status has been achieved. Now, number 16 is 9, excelentes. 6, 7, or 10, which is what I predicted, and we went 10 just for fun. That one is 14, yeah. That one is 210, perfectos. And that one is 2 or 7. I chose 7, so that's still good. And we have gotten 100%. Nailed it. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, no, Aaron, your test got canceled. Haha, for the hair. Yeah, check that out. It's getting cut soon, though. Hey, yo, Chris, thank you for the congrats on that 20K. So I am registered for the November SAT. Let's see if we for the November test, let's see if I actually get to take it. Everybody loves the hair. It's so funny. Quarantine is what happened with the hair. I have not gotten a haircut since March, February or something. Let's see. Ashe, what's up? Bakker. I hope it's not canceled either. Yours is in December. All right, guys. Well, it looks like this was pretty good. Number 18. Okay, let me quickly do it. It's really getting late for me, so I'll do it because you guys are amazing, and thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. And if you did click that, it didn't click that like button. Please click that like button if you thought it was helpful. That would be amazing. But anyways, for the hair, give me a like. Come on, it's late. Okay, is there a SAT exam in Chicago? No, it can't. They don't even have that option yet. Yo, good luck. Okay, so number 18, students in the science lab. Look, here's the deal with this one. I said that every group needs to make one large and one small. A large requires 4 resistors and 2 capacitors. A small requires 3 resistors and 1 capacitor. So everybody needs to make one of these. So this means that they're basically, everybody needs 7 resistors total and 3 capacitors. Okay. So if we want to make, what's the maximum amount of groups? And we need to make 1 of each. Okay. Well, I know that I'm limited by the resistors, not the capacitors. The capacitors is I can make more, but I need to do 1 of each. And I can't, if I run out of resistors, I'm done. So I have to look at this, and 7, the reason why I can get 14 groups is because if each uses 7, that's 98 resistors, and 98 is just under 100. If I go 15, that's 105, so it's too much. All right. Okay, guys, thank you so much. You guys are cracking me up. You guys are thinking too much about my hair and my appearance, crazy man appearance right now. Focus on this test. Now I know you guys are focused. You guys are here and working hard and crushing it, whatever time it is where you are at. So listen, Vinay, put a question in the comments. I will answer everything. I know I'm so backed up on comments, like almost a week, but tomorrow or at some point I'm just going to plow through all of them and answer everything. So please do that. I will do my best. And thank you guys so much for joining. I appreciate the support. And by the way, hitting 20,000 has been so amazing. I'm really happy, and of course thanks to you guys. So I just hope I'm providing value to everybody, and that's why people keep finding my stuff and spreading the word. So thank you so much, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to do the calculator section. Take it easy.